All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of a character that goes by the name of Chola Juan. This guy has been begging for my attention for the last few months, and all I'm gonna say is be careful what you wish for. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the new subscribers. Salute to all the day ones. You guys already know nothing but love. But check this out. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Don't be a recurring watcher. And if you already are subscribed, go over to hit the bell. Click from custom, switch it over to all. That way you're notified of everything that we drop. Also find us on Spotify, Apple Music, and follow us on our clips page at Hater World Clips. And you guys already know everywhere that social media is found: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble. We there. All right. But check this out. Back to this video. Cholo Juan is a YouTuber that's been trying to get my attention for months now. We also know him as the Crybaby. He's been crying because Sad Boy didn't go do an interview at the park. Also known as the Crybaby for the simple fact that if he reaches out to you and you don't reply, he gets in his feelings like a big baby. Cries and complains about what he thinks that you should give him. Cries and complains that you owe him. Cries and complains that he's been to prison and that he deserves all this A1 treatment. So we're gonna call him the Crybaby, okay? Because that's what he does. He reached out to me or wanted to be cool with me or whatever through comments, and because I didn't reach out and show love, all of a sudden it's F Blue Devil. But to me, it ain't nothing. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this video and give this thirsty hood rat his 5 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Mis pan 5 a ustedes pa Omenewan. Primeramente, Caperucita, the hater, aka Caperucita Rosita, strikes again, dog.
What is it with all that weird shit that he talks? All those weird sound effects. Caperucita, for those that don't know, means Little Red Riding Hood. But he's calling me Little Pink Riding Hood or whatever the fuck, right? Listen, if you didn't watch my last video about Pocho One, go watch it. I said that everything I do it intentionally to get people to comment, like, go back and forth. People to watch the video multiple times. For people to comment, leave, come back, comment, leave. It gets my views running. So learn something. Cholo Juan, you gonna learn something today, homie. So take out your notepad if you got one. Get a pencil if you got one and write it down, because you're gonna learn a lot of shit today, my boy. You're gonna learn from a professional today. All right, let's go.
Check it out, though. Man, boy. So, I'm scrolling through the YouTube, yarda.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clip that little weird sound effect. I'm gonna put it in my soundboard. So on my 200 boys, I can play it. Thanks for the clip, my boy.
And it goes, you're down. Shots fired, is it? Yeah, boy.
I think this belongs in the LGBTQ community section. Kind of shit is that? You talk about you've been to prison, you've been to the pen, and that's the kind of shit you're doing, my boy, with those sound effects. Like, are you for real? Then you wonder why you stuck at 18,000 subscribers. Clean it up a bit, my boy. Act professional. Act like a normal human being. You speaking weirdly, right? So imagine if a white guy's watching your shit. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And now you lost a subscriber. So quit acting like a fucking goofball and speak normally for those people that actually want to pay attention and watch. Tip number 2.
So, obviously, there's been some shots fired. Pocho, the Pocho One live show. Yeah, the Santa Rosa Warrior, Mexica Tol, has spoken. Meaning, he is not liking what Caperucita Rosita is doing. Caperucita Rosita, you already know that he feels que es la más chingona, and he feels that he's the most chingón fucking podcast in the world. Pero Chalucas, I mean, you already know that we got a homie on Old Jumper. We got the full community. We got plenty of
Check this out. If you get into this business, I hope you think you're number one. That's the only way you're going to get there. But a bottom feeder wouldn't understand. Somebody that's at the bottom, somebody that's always at the bottom, somebody that don't know how to climb to the top, somebody that don't know how to overcome the obstacles wouldn't understand. I don't claim to be number one. I claim to be the best at what I do. You know why I'm the best at what I do? Because I made you talk about me. I made that other guy talk about me. It's nobody talking about no Cholo Juan. Ain't nobody talking about no Pocho One. I'm only replying to the shit that I made you guys reply to me. See, it's a game. I made a video knowing you clowns were going to talk. That gives me more content. That gives me a bigger bag. That gives me more subscribers. That gets me more views. That should be tip number 3 for you, homie. And he mentioned LA Icon and Food Community. Shout out to them. But let's get this straight real quick. That Pocho One is no longer with the Food Community. So, Mr. Cholo Juan, I want you to ask him why. Everybody watching, go ask Pocho One why he no longer works at the Food Community. Breaking news. Breaking motherfucking news. I want you guys to go ask Pocho One why he no longer works at the Food Community, and watch this. Mark my fucking words. I just created more content. You know why? Because Pocho One is going to eat out of my hand and make a video explaining himself. You see? You see why I say I'm the best at this? Let's keep going.
homie friendly at that. Everybody friendly podcast. You know what I'm saying? And con eso dicho y establecido, let's talk about this caperucita. Oye, caperucita, give me some chon chon. Give me some chon chon. Pero Simón,
This is fucking weird, homie. This is fucking weird. Let me tell you guys something. This is the runners exclusive from down south. This is the runners exclusive from down south. All these sound effects and all these weird little things that you're doing, these ad-libs, cut it out, homie. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out.
I guess.
And wipe your motherfucking nose. How you gonna get on camera, bro, and not clean up? Let me tell you something. Before I jump on here, I brush my teeth, I put on lotion, I make sure I wear a clean tee, wear a fresh hat. Not once have you guys seen me bummed out. Yeah, I let my hair grow and shit like that, but that's different. But I'm always clean, bro. Always brush my grill, all that. You don't hear me on here. The fuck is that? Like, have some fucking respect. Let's go.
He made something about gold toes, and he keeps on saying that the homies sold out to the vatos up norte. And to be honest with you, bro, I know that there's homies that done time with the vatos from the East Pole. And with all that being said, homeboy, con eso dicho y establecido, con todo eso dicho y establecido, everybody has their own opinion, dog. Everybody did different time. I don't know where you did your time at. Pero when
Why are these clowns continuously talking about prison and time? I simply did a video saying Capone has more accolades than Gotos. Salute to Gotos, salute to Capone. But I'm siding with Capone and the CEO versus CEO. I simply started a line of communication for other podcasters. And these clowns keep talking about prison. They're so infatuated with prison, go right back. It's sitting there waiting for you. Why, bro? Like, why do these clowns continue to talk about prison? Why? Somebody explain to me why. Let's go.
vato like me, homeboy, was with those vatos, homeboy, over there in the Pintilla, homeboy, hey, nothing but respeto, homeboy. Hey, check it out, doggy, you hungry? They'll shoot you a sopa. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Pobre huérfano. Pobre huérfano.
Back in those days, if the door cracks open, camarada, be expecting. Be expecting something, homie, because those vatos ain't no punks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those vatos. Shout out to the raza in general, dog. I just don't understand how fools that never been in a situation to live amongst those vatos as neighbors or whatnot will be talking, homeboy.
Check this out. Stop assuming, homie. You've been to the pen, right? Then you know the rule. Don't assume you know something when you don't. Speak on facts. Don't. What are you assuming? Where I've been, what I've done, who I've seen, who is my family? You're assuming. Do I need to tell you what that means?
Entonces, how I was telling you, homeboy, hey, everybody's gonna feel different, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, dog. It's public records, homeboy. And you could Google the end of hostilities, San Francisco B, whatever, and you'll see that it's public information. I didn't start that. Some reputable and gentlemen that have a lot of respect from everyone started that. And with that being said, homie, if it bothers you so much, well, go tell them.
Listen to this fucking clown. If it bothers me so much to go tell them, first of all, me and this clown are supposed to be on the same side, right? And he's trying to throw me under the bus to lick ass and balls to the other side. All for likes and comments, right? Blue Devil didn't acknowledge him. So let me be cool with the guy that is going at Blue Devil. An enemy of yours is an enemy of mine. There you go. Clown activities. You call that loyal to the soil? You call that being a real one? You call that being a man? You call that being a camarada? That's a fucking clown in disguise, my boy. Listen to me. Listen to me. All this over me giving Capone his flowers. Now you got a guy telling me to go tell these vatos that I don't like them, when all true reality, I've never disrespected the other side. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation what this guy Chola Juan is doing for likes and comments. Look, I'm going to give you the biggest piece of advice that anybody has ever given you, Mr. Chola Juan. All right? Write it down. You got your pencil ready? Get your pen and pad ready, bro. I'm going to give you the best advice in the world. Stop kissing ass and be yourself and work hard. Just work hard, homie. Just work, work, work. Don't worry about who's trying to be cool with you, who's not cool with you, who hasn't reached out, who you hit up and hasn't hit you back. Stop focusing on all of that and just work, homie. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Because what you're doing right now is you closing your fucking doors, you burning your bridges. The way you acting right now, you burning all your bridges down. You over there crying that sad boy didn't want to fuck with you because he didn't come through. You burned that bridge already down to the bottom. Then you dissing another YouTuber, Clown Loke, because he has his own opinions. That bridge is burned. Now Blue Devil don't fuck with you. That bridge is super burned. What else you burning? Capone ain't gonna fuck with you. Burned. Should I keep going? And you could talk about, well, prison is... This is not about prison. You don't get the bag from there. We're talking about where you get the bag in the real life, in the streets. Don't let the comments pump you up. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You're over here spreading poison, homie. And in all reality, hey, I don't know if you ever ran into them vatos. Maybe they gave you a couple cachetadas, Dai, and you're mad about it, but I highly doubt you even met those vatos. But hey,
Listen, Mr. Know-It-All. He knows what I've done, where I've been, who I know. And now I've been slapped by the North, and I have this tendency to hate them. This guy's a sad individual, homie. That's what you call a real one, insinuating and assuming. That's what real ones do. Only if I were to tell you, my boy. Only if I were to tell you. Let's go.
it's what it is. So now, Pocho likes to talk, homie. Pocho is revolutionary. Le gusta todo ese pedo de, you know, civil rights, y que strikes, huelga, all that, homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And With that being said, establecido for the fifth time, homeboy.
To everybody watching, to everybody in the comments, to everybody in the live chat, this is who you want representing the Southside on YouTube. This is who you guys want to be the frontliner to interview homies like Sad Boy, King Lil G, Drummer Boy. This is the guy you guys want to interview these people at a fucking park in a tank top and a runny nose. This is who the fuck you guys want. This is who you guys want. And I'm not saying me at all. But this is who you guys want. Kissing ass to the other side for likes and comments. Siding with the ops. Disrespecting his own homies. Because regardless, we from the same side. So whether you like it or not, if I'm somewhere and he's somewhere and some shit pops off, he got to be the homie for that quick minute. So take it how you will. This is who you guys want representing you guys. A guy that makes sound effects, doesn't know how to clean his nose. For real? Let's keep going.
I have to respect what Pocho is saying because he's spitting facts, homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, why divide and conquer? Like, divide and conquer. Divide who, homeboy? You are dividing yourself, fixing. I don't like it all when there's fools that pretty much are non-factors, dog. And they come in and try to, like, make it seem like they are, dog. Like,
Look, he said it right here, very clear. He don't like when vatos come in and take over. And what I did was take over. Okay, he was running his little YouTube mierda, and he's been stuck at 18,000 subscribers for the longest. I was off YouTube for like 12 years. I came back and surpassed his ass like he wasn't even there. And this is what all this is about. To me, it's not. I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention to this guy. I'm going to make this video, and I'm going to move on to other subjects that are more important, and he's going to continue to make videos about me, and Blue Devil going to let him speak to the wall. And those, my guy, are facts. But the problem is that he's over here doing his YouTube shit, his hardcore Southsider camarada from the Pinta, and all of a sudden, here comes Pink Devil, right? And all of a sudden, surpasses him in numbers, surpasses him in views, comments, likes. I got all the big dogs fucking with me, and that hurt his feelings. And then he reached out trying to be cool with me, and Blue Devil ain't look that way. Pink Devil, right? And now it's a problem. So this clown is literally beefing with me over comments and likes and subscribers. And those, my guy, are facts. That's the problem. He looks at me like a non-factor because supposedly he says I've never been to prison. Right? So that means that I don't know anything. Let's keep going.
Yarda doesn't affect the real world, carnal. So with that being said, it's chalucas, homie, te calmas or go over there and tell the OGs, doggy. Shimon, doggy.
Check this out. I'm going to give Miss Lovely a task. Shout out to Miss Lovely. Clip that little part right there that he just yelled or cried or sound effect or, whatever, and send it to me. I'm going to put this shit in the soundboard, and we're going to clown his ass on every 200 Boy episode. We're going to press that sound effect, for free. Let's keep going.
Yeah, and with that being said, homeboy, hey, follow the Pocho Show. He is doing great things with the full community.
Lies, non-facts. Pocho is fired. Go ask Pocho why. Go ask him why he got fired, and then come back and let me know.
Shout out to the full community. Shout out to Icon, LA Icon, for giving his time to the full community and bringing light to a lot of putting fools on for the lack of wordplay. Like I said, for the lack of word.
The full community is not putting nobody on. The full community is interviewing people that have worked hard, okay? The same thing I'm doing. But this clown is giving a shout out to the world, expecting for everybody to say, oh, Cholo Juan, give us a shout out. Let's fuck with him. That's what it is. This guy is out here begging. He's begging. And if you can't see that, then you got a problem. This guy wanted my time and attention. He got it. Okay? He's begging. He's out here begging. Check this out. To any upcoming YouTuber, like I said earlier, just work, my boy. It'll come to you. Just work. It's just work. And listen, I'm not acting like I'm this big YouTuber and I got all these millions of subscribers. Nah, my boy, but they're doing that for me. They're the ones that are insinuating that I feel this way because they're envious. They're the ones that are hating. They're the ones that are crying. They are, not me. The fuck do I ever say to anybody like, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm the best podcaster in the world. I should say I'm good at what I do. All eyes on me. All eyes on Blue Devil. But listen, we're going to kill this video here. We're LA and call it a day. Once again, Chola Juan, get it together, homie. You're looking soft, weak, and petty. Get a game plan together, homie. Get a game plan. Stop kissing ass and run your own program. Stop being cool with the enemies to try to get some likes. And if you read the comments, Pocho1 is in the comments saying, hey, Cholo Juan, Goto sends his saludos to you. I bet you Cholo Juan is all wet. I bet you he copied that little comment, made a little print, and put that shit on the wall as his #1 accomplishment. Sad, homie. Straight fucking sad. Listen. I'm not asking nobody to fuck with me. You ain't got to. What I do is I react to videos and I move on. But recently I've been stuck in this drama because people have been calling my name and I let it go. But this guy's been begging for my attention. Well, now you got it. So check this out. Don't expect me to come back. Don't expect me to say anything more about you. I will clip the fuck out of this video. I will grab that sound effect and put it in my soundboard. And we will clown the shit out of you every fucking video because this is what you wanted. Other than that, I'm done with this back and forth. I'm going to get back to Southsider reactions. And I got some big guests coming up here that's going to make a lot of people jealous. You know why? Because I work hard. I don't complain. I don't bitch. And I don't look at the next man's plate of food. I look at what's on my motherfucking plate. That's the difference between me and most of you crybabies out there. But other than that, I'm going to kill this video. We're laying call it a day. Shout out to all the upstate Southsiders. Shout out to all the solid homies in the comments. Shout out to everybody that's been holding it down since day one. Believe it or not, I see that shit and I know who's been there. Even to the Transformers I used to hate and now show love. Salute all day because you saw the real. Other than that, I'm going to kill this video. We're laying call it a day. Once again, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a TheHaterWorld production. And we out.